For the Cavaliers, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the center. Now here's Bogut. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And here we go. And it's Smith missing. And so here is Golden State. Well, what a season for Kyrie Irving last year. Huge moments for him. 57-point outburst against San Antonio. That was a new franchise record for the Cavs.
I think a lot of it was finally being able to play with other All-Stars, quite honestly, Kevin. But you can't discount the work Irving put into the offseason to be ready for the regular season. Make it two hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was also safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be. Remove all doubt on that attack. Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
And for Irving, he did come into last year hot. I mean, he won the MVP in international play while with Team USA.
Now, here's Green. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Bogut, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That's his first foul. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. Inside. It's stolen by Bogut. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball. Outside Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot from 20 feet away. Again, Golden State.
And for Kyrie, taking home the MVP and a Team USA tourney like that, it's a huge ego boost. I mean, of all the stars on that team, he shined the brightest. And I think that's going to help his confidence for this year. Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Now here's Curry. Nobody near Barnes. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100% can't do better than that.
Here's James, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Emphatic throw down there.
That one reverberated throughout the building.
Nothing soft about his approach at the attack.
Here's Bogut. Outside Green. And Curry, here we go. And the rejection by Love. Now Cleveland moving it up. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Fry's checked in. Love inside. Working on Green. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. And some changes here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. And it's Iguodala in for Harrison Barnes. Iman Shumpert's checked in for the Cavaliers. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Irving.
And what a first year it was for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It was the best debut as a new coach ever. 67 wins. He also established a franchise win total in his first year.
And it's Green with the jam. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Thompson against James. He dishes it to Love. Kept alive. And they double him up with LeBron. From deep three-point range. Love against Spates. Here's Fry. That falls. Great assist by Love. Fry's got his first 2 points.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Now here's Green, guarded by Fry. That's good.
He's so tough to guard. can fake you one way and then just spin right by you.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Dellavedova kicks to Love. Outside jumper. LeBron against Thompson. 6 to shoot. They get it again. Here's Fry, and the layup's good off the glass.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass. You know, Channing Frye signed a 4-year, $32 million contract in 2014. And in the very first leg of that contract, promptly had his worst season in 5 years. In fact, he even lost his starting job along the way.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Barbosa comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. And Cleveland also making a change. Mozgov's checked in. Now, here's Green. Livingston kicks to Iguodala. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Well, talking about Channing Frye last year, the three-point shot still there for the second straight season, Greg. He hit the second most threes among power forwards again, landing in back at Kevin Love.
Yeah, and offensively fine, but that defense, Kevin, was not there. And Frye was neither quick enough or aggressive enough to stop anyone. And you know he has the talent. It's up to him. He's got to dig a little deeper if he really wants to realize his potential.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish. Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Good call.
When you think about Shaun Livingston, you think about the career that might have been an absolute rising star after being taken Clark 4th back in the 2004 draft.
Kevin, he was averaging over 5 assists a game as a teenager, and his shot was improving every year. Then the devastating knee injury. Just great to see him back playing basketball. Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Here's LeBron. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. James has got 7 points in the game.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Here's Green, and it would have counted.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going for your
And a chance to hear from LeBron James as he talked about the challenge of remaining calm. And
for me, at a younger age.
Again, just another part of the maturation process for LeBron. He's become such the consummate pro.
Yeah, he really has been. It's amazing to see the pressure he's dealt with and the way he's handled it with that even-keeled nature. You know, he's as solid and steady as they come at this point in his career. Nothing phases him. Nothing rattles him.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, J.R. Smith out there, Channing Frye. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova. Then it's Mozgov. And it's Irving in at the point. The three. Again, Irving missing.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
For so long, there has been this mindset that Golden State wins through offense, but their defense, you know, Gia, you were talking about this, is where the true strength of this team lies.
Yeah, I think that's what's really allowed them to separate when you look at the rest of the league. I mean, they led the league in opponents' field goal percentage last season, and some nights the shots weren't falling, but the defense always showed up.
Curry attacking. It's taken away by Smith. Now Cleveland moving it up. Ball going up court. And Thompson throws it down.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Curry dishes to Bogut. It's taken away by Smith. And here's the fast break. Love leading the way. Irving's shot is good.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch in how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim. And you know, with the Warriors, it goes beyond the stats. High character guys, tremendous culture. They had a lot of guys that... Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam.
And that's a punch to the jaw. This game as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game, Kevin.
But, Clark, I don't know.
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
That was one of those things that just happened.
I think it was premeditated.
I really don't. I think that he's one of those guys that just plays off of instinct, and they don't mind him making those kinds of plays, even in a close game.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. The Warriors making a switch here. Rush is checked in. They get it back.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
It's stolen by Bogut. Irving against Curry. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Five on the clock. From down low. And he can't bank that one in. Early on last year, it was clear Steph Curry was just on another level. Was an MVP candidate right from the start of the season, and he would eventually be voted that award.
And I thought very deserving. You could see how he elevated his play, and so many of us, and so much talk focuses on what he does offensively. Bro, he was ahead of the snake of a terrific defensive group for Golden State a season ago, and that's one reason why he ended up being the MVP.
Irving drives in. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Again, the miss by Smith.
Yeah, and listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Warriors with some changes. Spates checked in for Bogut. Green comes in for Ezeli. And it's Iguodala in for Brandon Rush. Cleveland also making some changes. LeBron comes in for Smith. And it's Iman Shumpert in for Matthew Dellavedova. Pass to Spates. Here's Curry. That's short off the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The kick out to Irving. Love outside. And here's LeBron outside. Can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Thompson passes to Iguodala. Passes it to Spates. Curry kicks to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. The Cavaliers trail by 5. LeBron outside.
That's his second personal foul. If he gets another, it probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first half.
Leandro Barbosa. He's checked in for Golden State. Livingston comes in for Curry. Cleveland also making some changes. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And Channing Frye subbed in for Kevin Love.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Green dishes to Spates. Shumpert with the steal. And LeBron with a clear path to the hoop. And the rejection by Iguodala. And pushing up his Golden State Warriors again in transition. Barbosa gets the bucket.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Cavaliers shooting here about 46% for the game. Here's LeBron. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
20 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second person, second team. Substitution.
There's 18 seconds left here in the second. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Green, it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Harrison Barnes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Irving for 3, and it would have counted had it fallen. And we finish one.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of the period, they held a 4. And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Bogut in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Kyrie Irving made his first playoff appearance last season with the Cavs, and individually got a big $90 million max extension as well. He's in a really good spot in his career at this point.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And speaking of Irving's star status, last season a signature shoe in his name. I see, in fact, that you and Clark are wearing them tonight. That's always a big deal.
Kevin, that's an elite club to be in. Only the true superstars get that kind of status. He certainly got the flash to go with the substance. Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Smith for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Thompson passes to Curry. 90 seconds now into the second half. That's good. Timeout called, Cleveland. And despite some of the injuries over the years, Andrew Bogut still one of the game's best shot blockers, averaging well over 2.5 a game in his career. And Greg, he protects the rim like few others can. A rugged player.
And in last season, almost 3 block shots per game. And with all the offensive firepower around him, I think it really allows him to play to his strengths. That's why having a great team is about pieces of the puzzle fitting. He's a terrific piece for this group.
Curry attacking. They kick it out to Green. There's the feed to Iguodala. Green with a screen on Love. Here's Iguodala and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And getting back to Bogut, people forget he's a pretty good athlete. The reason he was drafted #1 overall way back when was because of his insane combination of size and movement skills. That's why he remains one of the excellent shot blockers in the league today.
Mazzili's checked in for Golden State.
And when you talk about Bogut, I think the Warriors' incredible regular season inspired him. He didn't have to be the star. He just had to anchor that deep. Sometimes when you give a guy a specific task to be the best at, that's when he delivers the most.
Outside for Curry, the 3, and he gets it to go. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Smith.
You know, down there in the low post is where you really want to create a lot of your offense.
Curry kicks to Green. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. It's picked off. Here's Smith. Green with the rebound.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Three-pointer, Dellavedova.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Iguodala outside. He kicks it to Ezeli. Golden State moving the ball around, and the ball goes out of bounds. It's touched by Love.
And you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Shaun Livingston, he's checked in for Curry. Then for the Cavaliers, Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Iman Shumpert in for James. The foul called on Festus Ezeli. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors with some changes. Spates checked in for Festus Ezeli. And Ian Clark subbed in for Klay Thompson. And Shumpert slams it in.
He power surged that one down. Wow.
Yeah, good term to use. One of the game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny. That's a facial. You know, huge height advantage there. But because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Dellavedova dishes to Mozgov. Feeds to Smith. Inside. Here's Fry. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Spates the pass to Iguodala. Clark kicks to Livingston. Dishes it to Clark. Pass to Livingston. Wide open look. Again, Golden State.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Dellavedova dishes to Mozgov. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
The Warriors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. Kept alive. Here's Spates. Excellent D there from Mozgov. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Irving kicks to Smith. Mozgov sets a screen for Smith. Back to Irving. In the corner, Smith with it. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter. 36 seconds left in the third. Here is Livingston. 5 points in the game. There's the dish to Spates. Poke loose. Irving with the steal.
And they can guarantee this is the last possession of the quarter if they hold it.
And I'm guessing that's exactly what they're probably going to do here.
Now, here's Fry. Tight defense on him. Banked in off the glass. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
And you can sense things now starting to tighten up. Their offense has become unstoppable.
And Greg, I'm not quite sure why it took them as long as it did to finally get things going, but as we always...
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. The Cavaliers trail by 4. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Cleveland. Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. Kevin Love out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Irving at the 1. Irving against Curry. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. Steph Curry does so many things well, Clark, on the floor, but one area he had struggled with was turning the ball over.
Yeah, and after a slow start, Kevin, to the year in the turnover department, Curry was able to slowly right the ship.
And he can't make it 3 for 3.
And Curry and his turnovers last year, a lot of it might have been getting used to a new system. But you can see he's also tightened up his play to reduce the giveaways. And, you know, Curry knew turnovers were a problem. How about his mom even instituted a fine on him? And so anytime he has more than 3 in a game, he owes his mom $100 per turnover.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. Rush with the steal. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for him.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Curry kicks to Bogut. Off the pick. Love grabs the board. Love's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shumpert with it. Picked up by Thompson. On the wing, Thompson. Shumpert in the corner. Love outside. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Golden State's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Cleveland moving it around, and Shumpert slams it in.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
There's the pass to Rush. He feeds it to Iguodala. Out to Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots from the corner. The shot by Curry, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
It's the 10th. Great positioning on the putback. Thompson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Cavs.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up. Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was saying to his team. It's been a hard-fought game, and he just wanted to give his guys a chance to catch their breath, saying, listen, we're right there. Let's make a push right here, put some pressure on them. Let's come out swinging. Kevin?
The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. They get Stephen Curry.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Smith checked in for Cleveland. Curry passes to Bogut. Green, the screen. Bogut kicks to Green. LeBron grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And Steph Curry with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. It's stolen by Green.
Well, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second. Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
The drive by James. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They've led by as much as 10. Ball's knocked loose. Kicks to Thompson. Over in the corner, Green. Pass to Curry. From downtown. Thompson with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Smith outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. That's now 8 points for J.R. Smith.
The defenders need to recognize and be alert to staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Nice game. Great performance by Tristan Thompson.
He's on fire. And they needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hands.
.156 left in the fourth. Outside Curry. It's Iguodala with the drive. Back to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. And the Warriors get it back. Here's Bogut. They double him with James. Thompson against Thompson. And the wide open shot from Green. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. It's his 5th basket.
That feed by Iguodala, a really good example of his passing ability.
Dellavedova dishes to Love. And it's sent back by Bogut. And they're in position to take the lead.
You know what? A bucket here would mean a bunch at this stage of the game.
He dishes it to Curry. Curry with another miss.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball. Share the sugar.
Love kicks to James. Love with the screen on Iguodala. James. 9 feet out. Can't get it to go.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
And here's Green outside. Again, the miss by Green. And they commit an intentional foul. This is another one of those. So they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Outside Irving. Passes it to Smith. Yes!
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he nails the 3rd. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you are in the midst of yet another great season, posting tremendous individual numbers and the team with an outstanding record.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Tristan Thompson. He put up a new season high tonight, and if he keeps shooting like he did tonight before the season's over, he might top it. A big key to his team's victory here.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
His highlight reel is something to watch, guys. I mean, he just simply attacked the rim. He played aggressively, did not back down from anyone. He kept the momentum moving in their favor.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.